My name is Kelvin Lam. I am an economist, and the reason why I'm here, obviously, everyone here is very frustrated about the extradition bill amendments and the fact that Carrie Lam decided to push through the legislation despite 1 million people took to the street on Sunday makes everyone angry about it, including myself.
Hi, I'm Stella. I'm working in the sales management. I am a working mom. I have a kid. I come out today because I strongly oppose to these amendment bills, because if it gets passed, we will all be exposed to a tremendous risk.
You never know what you wrote will intimidate the Chinese authorities, and it's that fear that draws me out to the street today, that in case if I wrote something that the Chinese government does not like, then I might be extradited back to China.
As a financial industry frontline, I do sign on behalf of my company. As long as there is my official signature, my signature can be used to produce some fraudulent documentations, and I may be accused of some financial crime.
You sometimes couldn't help but wonder who is actually the boss of Hong Kong at the moment. Is it the Chinese government, or is it Carrie Lam, or is it the Hong Kong people ruling Hong Kong at the moment?
I'm not a lawyer, but I did some legal studies, and I'm most afraid that the legal system in China, operates on the assumed guilty principle, which is totally against the common law system operating in Hong Kong for the last 150 years.
You don't want to live in a city where you're constantly under fear of being extradited, and that's probably the reason why my parents or why my relatives came to Hong Kong as refugees back in the old days, I think.
If this bill is passed, I will seriously triggering my plan to moving back to Australia or New Zealand, because I do not want my kid to live in a place who gives no freedom.
I think I probably won't join the fight, but I will give them, spiritual support. I guess that, we are all working for the same goal, which is basically asking Carrie Lam governments to retract the extradition bill.